Darius' first time back out there in a while. Would you say after we back out there that this was better than keep up?
It's a good way to start it. Yes, definitely. I mean, once I figured that I had to move on and was told that I was done, I mean, just kind of that transition just wasn't what I saw for myself. I felt like I still play football and really wanted to. So, I mean, just being back out there, like, I just, throughout the whole game, I'm just looking around like, I'm really out here. A month ago I was at home, but now I'm playing in a Division I football game. So, I mean, it was surreal, but, I mean, I was very excited and happy to be out there with my new teammates and get this first win.
You were kind of clunky throughout camp, and we talked like a week before that you felt like you still needed that last week to really get to where you wanted to be. I mean, kind of what changed for you in that last week for you to come out here and look a lot more in rhythm than you did throughout camp?
So as I stated, I mean, kind of going a whole year. It was last August that I practiced and then didn't play at all for the whole year. So, I mean, there was naturally going to be some rust I had to work out and just kind of being a new team and everything. But, I mean, I was happy that I just kept working with the coaches, just constantly kept staying after, just finding ways just to speed up the process because I knew game day was going to be right around the corner. So, I mean, I think just through my age and experience, I was just kind of able to rev it up when it really mattered most. So.
Did you surprise yourself at all with some of the throws you were able to make out there today?
I mean, it should never come to us as a surprise. I mean, I'm a quarterback. I'm supposed to be able to throw the ball. I'm supposed to be able to make every throw. So, I mean, I'm just trying to make sure I do my job well and keep moving the offense.
What were those nerves like as you were trotting out on the field for the first time? And did they change after you saw Claire get the first touchdown?
So for me, I've always been kind of even-keeled always throughout. And that was something like Grant was just saying about me. He's like, it's just kind of crazy to see. Like, most people get really jittery. But that's just something that I felt like always helps me because it keeps you just in the right zone and just staying focused. Where you're not too high, you're not too low. You're just focused on your task at hand. Because as a quarterback, everyone's looking at you. You have to be the one to be able to be the iron guy that can always make the play when it's necessary. So, I mean, I'm naturally there's going to be jitters. I mean, it's the first game of the season. Everyone's watching you, kind of expecting what's going to happen. I don't know. Are we going to look good, look bad? So there's just those natural jitters, but it was a lot of fun to be out there.
Now that you have a game with Lopes, how exciting is it for you to work with these weapons out of the backfield and also your receiving core?
Oh, it's very exciting. I mean, you guys were able to see today that we definitely been working hard, and we have a great group of guys that are surrounding me in this great offensive line. So, I mean, we're definitely ecstatic about that, and we just have to just keep stacking these games, stacking these days of just working, just constantly just building each other up and just trying to keep getting better.
Coach Leffler talked about how this win is not about him, it's about you guys, but you have a little bit of a more relationship with him. What was that like to get him a W?
Oh, it was great. I remember my time at Boston with him that he was always like kind of just when we just had time to talk, just saying his dream was to be a head coach and that he wanted that for himself very badly. So for him to get that opportunity, I was one of the first people to make sure I reached out and just congratulate him because I know that's a big deal, a great honor. So for him to get his first win in his first game as a head coach, that is a very big accomplishment. I know he's very proud. We're very happy to get him that W and looking to get him a lot more.
I think you completed like passes to 7 different receivers, something like that in the first quarter. So kind of where are you at as far as being confident and comfortable in this offense already, only getting here at the start of fall?
So fortunately enough, my 2 years at Boston, I was with Coach Leffler, and I mean a lot of things that kind of transferred over when he came here. So it was definitely a refresher just kind of being out of it because I went to Delaware, had to forget that offense, learn a new one, and then relearn it again. But I mean, it was just kind of, like I said, a refresher period, that kind of rust period that I was able to kind of shake it off. But, I mean, I've always been someone who just likes to dish it around. Everyone deserves a touch. Everyone can be a factor and make a play in the game. So, I mean, guys stepped up, made plays when they presented themselves, and were able to move the ball.
When you got out there, it was your first game since December 2017, I think.
Yes, sir.
Did you have, I don't know, how long ago did that feel? Like when you were out there, did you think about that at all?
Yes. At halftime, just kind of when I was sitting there, I was like, wow, I'm really playing. And like you said, it was a while since, I mean, I've been hit since, I mean, because in practice you're never live. And then just kind of being on the field in general, it's been a while. So, I mean, it was definitely surreal and kind of exciting. And like I said, it just created some type of nerves just because you haven't done it in a while. But, I mean, once you get out there, it's just football. It's a game and something that I love to do and something I love to play.